This video is for those of you that have a problem with your crown area, your back crown area. So what area am I speaking of? I'm going to turn Natasha around here. I'm talking about this part of your head. A lot of naturals, have a problem with this part of their head, right back, the top back part, top back crown. A lot of you, your hair is extra dry in that area. You say that your curl is extra tight. And for many of you, that hair is shorter in that area. I'm going to give you some tips that's going to help you to grow this area out. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about you where it's thinning and you're experiencing some hair loss. What we're talking about is breakage. See, our bodies secrete the number one moisturizer, and that is called sebum. And we secrete sebum daily, all day. Okay, now what happens is that sebum is an oil. It feels oily on our face, but it's really kind of waxy in texture. So what happens as we are producing sebum, what's happening is that your sebum is moving. It's moving down the back of your head. Okay. Let me see. My battery is low here. Okay, so your sebum is moving, and so that is why a lot of you, like this is her nape. That is why a lot of you say that my curl pattern back here is much looser and the hair is softer. It's not that, it's just that the hair back there, because the sebum is falling. We can't feel it, but it is moving itself down to the nape area and it's getting caught right there. We got that indention there. Okay, so that's why we get like greasy collars. You get a grease buildup back there. That's because your sebum has moved. It's moving. Okay, remember also, this is the highest point of our head, so it's getting all of the sun and it's getting a lot where moisture is being depleted. Okay, so now let's go back. I want you to see the back of her head. So a lot of you say, well, my curl pattern is much looser back here. That's because all of that luscious sebum has accumulated back there and is conditioning that hair, and it creates that really nice curl pattern that you love. That is your true curl pattern, and all of your hair can be that way if it were all getting the same amount of sebum. So what you can do, one of the things that you could do is daily. Okay, now understand, everybody cannot feel their sebum. I can't feel mine, but this is one of those things that just because you can't feel it doesn't mean it's not there. So just trust and believe that you are secreting sebum no matter what it feels. Some people can feel theirs because their scalp is overly greasy. Some cannot. As you age, you may secrete less, but it's still there. So what I want you to do daily is to take your fingers in the back of your head. So this is the back of my mannequin's head. Her name is Natasha. So take your fingers in the back of your head. I'm going to demonstrate it with one hand. And just rub that, massage that area. Maybe about with both hands. Okay, I got one hand. Well, let me see. Let me use a clip here. So you grabbing the back of your head, the back of your neck, and you're massaging that area, right? Massaging it. Maybe massage it about 25 rounds, 25 circular motions, okay? Now, without wiping your hands, I want you to take what you've pulled from the back. Now, you don't have to feel it, okay? This is just something you're going to have to believe and trust, okay? Do that. And then you want to take your fingers with that sebum and you want to go to your nape area and smooth your fingers all in the crown area. I'm sorry. You want to smooth it all in the crown area. So basically what you're doing, you're moving sebum with your fingers from the nape area up into your crown area or whatever problem area there is. Maybe your problem area is not your crown, but this is a very popular, common dry area for a lot of women, okay? And so you want to move it there and you want to smooth it all through the hair. You don't want to take it from the scalp to the scalp. You want to take it from the back, okay? See my hand, from the back of the head, and then you want to smooth it through the hair of your crown. You want to do that daily. Trust me, don't worry about not feeling it, okay? It's going to make a huge difference. Also, as you are moisturizing your hair, you want to apply double, sometimes triple the amount of moisturizer that you're applying on the rest of your hair to your problem area. So if it is your crown that I'm speaking of in this video, then you want to apply double moisture to this area. Okay, do those 2 practices and you're going to see your crown. It will not break. It will thrive. Okay, so once again, move that sebum that's accumulated back there throughout the day. Move that by massaging the area, then taking your fingers and smoothing it through those broken parts of your crown, the hard part of your crown, where it's hard and dry at. You're going to do that. And then when you are applying your moisturizer, you want to apply double the amount of moisturizer. So those are my 2 tips for you to grow your crown back. Visit CoilyQueensRock.com for even more tips on recovering your crown.